In this video, I'm going to run you through the steps I took to land my biggest agency client for over $3,000 a month. He's called David Meltzer and he's worth over $100 million. So I'm going to break down how I got into contact with him, how I got him as a paying client, and how I ended up flying over from France to LA to go meet him. So this all started in June 2023. I was doing my outreach on Instagram for potential clients for my business, which is a short form content agency. And I stumbled across this guy, so David, with over 500,000 followers. But then I look at his views and he's getting less than 10,000 views per video. That's weird. But without thinking much of it, I sent him the same message I sent all my other prospects, which was at the time offering a free video so that they can see what kind of videos I can make. A couple days later, I got a response from him and he told me to contact him via email. Before I sent that email, I wanted to do some research on him. Turns out he's what we call a big fish. He's worth over $100 million. He was followed by a bunch of celebrities. So I knew I had to get this guy as a client. So that same day, I went on his YouTube channel, found a video, made a clip, and sent it to him by email. Under 48 hours later, I opened TikTok and I see my video on his account with over 2 million views. But I never got a follow-up. So what I did was I sent him an email with a subject line, "I got you 2 million views in 48 hours. Just trying to get their attention." His head of media, Justin, finally got into contact with me and he told me, "Good work, but a similar video to this has already done well in the past and it doesn't necessarily show your ability to go viral." Okay, I understood, but I wanted him as a client. So I confidently replied, "Okay, I'll make you 2 videos a day for an entire month, which is 60 videos. And at the end of that month, which is July 2023, if my videos outperform yours, can I hop on a call with David directly so that we can see how we can work together moving forward? Does that sound fair?" Instead of his team following up, this time it was him. That sounds more than fair. He knew I was hungry and down to hustle before getting paid. So I locked in that month. I was actually on vacation with my family at the time, so I would stay up after they went to sleep to do the videos, and I would wake up before they woke up to do the videos as well, because I wanted to make sure I could get all those videos done. End of July comes around, you look at his socials and it's a record month. Millions and millions of views across Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Especially YouTube, which I got him tens of millions of views, and he was stuck on 50,000 subscribers, and I added 50,000 subscribers. So he was at over 100,000 subscribers within the month because of the viral shorts I made. So like we agreed, I got on a call with David directly for the first time, and I closed him on $3,000 a month for 60 videos. Fast forward a couple months, after getting millions and millions of views over and over again and getting to know his incredible team, I called him one day and asked, "Can I fly over from France to LA to visit you and the team and to learn from you directly?" So a sort of internship. He said, "Absolutely, contact Justin and we'll get something sorted out for you." This was crazy for me. I was 17, I'd never gone to the US, but that phrase, "if you never ask, you'll never get," really holds true. Fast forward to July 2024, I fly over to LA to learn from him for about 10 days. How he runs his 8 and 9 figure businesses. I'm at the back of his car and I'm hearing him speak about $50 million real estate deals. And this guy is so nice. So on the way there, I landed in London at 11 p.m. for a layover, and my next flight was in the morning to LAX. So I'm in the airport trying to find a chair to sleep when I get a call from David and he says, "Do you want to come with me to the Rolling Stone concert? I've got a VIP box at the SoFi Stadium and it's tomorrow night." So the next day I land at LAX. It's in the afternoon and I know the concert's in the evening, so I take an Uber straight to In-N-Out. When he calls me and he tells me, "Where are you? We're about to enter the stadium." So I run to the meetup point, a burger in one hand and my suitcase in the other, and I finally met him for the first time. And the whole experience in LA was so cool. I got to meet a bunch of cool people. I got to meet Tim Story, Dane Cook, who's the voice actor for Dusty Crophopper in the movie Planes, Rob Riggle, who's the voice actor of that little dude in the Lorax, like the bad guy, and even a billionaire who made his money selling plastic bottles. Anyway, it was a crazy experience and it only happened because I asked him and I asked for help. I worked with David for around 2 years, and during that time I got him over 140 million views through short form content, helped him gain 150,000 followers on TikTok, over 200,000 followers on Instagram, and over 50,000 subscribers on YouTube. So here's the piece of advice of this video. If you have the ability to land a client who's a big fish, especially if you're young and you're starting your business, make sure you lock in and make them a priority, so it becomes more than just a client-business relationship. Subscribe if you haven't already and follow me on Instagram.